Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I'm going to be using a 49 and Market collection called Countryside. I'm also going to be playing along with the Freaky Fast Friday formula. But let me first show you what I'll be using. I have got some Basil cardstock in Cocoa Swirl, nice and sturdy. Then the three papers that I will be using, this one's called Gaggle, probably because there's a gaggle of sheep. And then we've got a red gingham and Scuffy Scuffy on the other side. This one is called Golden Fields. Beautiful sunflower kind of vibe going on there. And it looks like advertisement on the flip side. And then finally, this one is called Sunset Bloom. Really nice artwork. And then the flip side is, I guess, I'd call it neutral, but it's not neutral. But it's going to be my background. It's the most backgroundy background that I have. Yes. So let's see. I also have a nice little amount of die cuts and chipboard pieces to add to my design. So it's super fun. Look at how cute that tag is. So I have that. Then let's see. I have a photo. This is my son and his girlfriend, and I believe this was at a rehearsal dinner for her sister's wedding, and it looks rather farmsy. Or like barn-ish. So that's why I thought this would work. All right. I see shiplap walls, the whole thing. So what we know is I'm going to get the branding strip off of this piece. And I need to map my photo with this white. Now for the Freaky Fast Friday formula, I will need to cut 2 3-inch circles, 3 4-inch circles, 2 9x1 pieces, 2 2x2 pieces. So this should be interesting to see where we go with this. So what I'm going to do, how does this go? All right, so here's this piece. Branding strip, here. I'll put it on my tray in case I need to use it. So the first 2 things to cut out are, what are our biggest pieces? Oh, the first 2 things to cut out. You know what I want to do? There's a couple of things I really liked. Now, I like this bit here. And I like the sunflowers. But I think I'm going to use this bit up here. So let me go ahead and just messily cut that out first. And the reason why is once I start cutting circles and I start cutting out like the 9x1 and all that, then I might lose sight of it. So that I'm going to put there. I'm not going to put the duckies. That's perfectly fine. It does not need to be represented. I do like the sunflower idea though. So I better go ahead and cut that out as well. This sunflower here. So that is going to give me, ooh, I love that little bumblebee. That is going to give me something in that corner and something in this corner. Very, very cool. Okay. So now we have these 2 pieces. I will map my photo in the white. Let's see. Now what we need to do is do 3 4-inch circles. So I ran around the house in the kitchen and look, scrappy friends, and looked for 3-inch and 4-inch things. This was as close as I could find to 4-inch was this cup. So I am going to, very exciting, I know, but I am going to go ahead and trace 3 4-inch circles and cut it out. And I'll probably go ahead and scuff it up because barn or, rustic looking things kind of gives me that vibe. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. So I have 1. Let's put 1 down here. Kind of trying to maximize this nice paper. So what did I need? I need 3 of those, and then out of the piece of paper that is called Gaggle, I will cut 2 circles out of that. Phew. And then, I'll do, and hopefully from this, I'll be able to get the 2 9x1s, and I guess from the Gaggle sheet, I'll get the 2 2x2s. I'll cut all that out and I'll be back in a jiffy. Over to a voiceover. I've got these pieces on. I have got that kind of advertisement print circle behind the red gingham. So I like that. I'm just playing around a little bit, figuring out where I want the third circle to go because I want it to be both red and black like the other clusters. So I'm gonna look in these little ephemera die cut pieces and see what's gonna help kind of punch that up, and I will find red and black things to make it all come together. See how that little black gingham frame kind of brings that color down there, and it makes it vibe well. And I'm gonna make sure to have some yellow stuff down there too, because I want all of the same colors in all of the clusters, which makes it super cohesive. So this little circle that reads good, I think that's gonna end up in the top right, but this is just kind of getting the vibe or the feel of it. Now those two pieces, I believe they were 1x9. They are going to be the shelf for my photo. One of the pieces, the text is going in the wrong direction, but I figure it's fine. It's faint enough you don't really see it. Now that I have that sorted out, let's grab the pattern paper kit. I've got these two gorgeous pieces of paper. I like this black and white gingham. It has like eggplants and stuff in the right corner. This one has roosters and country looking things, but I'm going to concentrate on that nice spring green and make a really vibrant mat out of it. And I believe I'm going to scuff it all up as well. Now, isn't that just cute? I did, of course, go ahead and trim down my background piece of paper. Now, the cluster that's in the upper right and lower left, those are popped up on some dimensional adhesive so that we've got a nice little bit of shadow. I've got a butterfly with its little wings popped up because every time I have a butterfly, I just must do that. Now I'm looking at this really cool Shots of Life kit. This time we got 3 pieces that are 6x8. So those are going to be split between all kinds of kits. So I cannot wait to see what all of you got. And I'm thinking that it would be really fun to go ahead and mat my photos with these papers, or my photo. All right, so I went ahead and used 2 of the papers to mat my photo, which is making it pop against that lighter background rather nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and find places for some of these great bits. So I decided to do Bee-U-Tiful and Happy for my title. I love that little and sign, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make this thing work. And one of my favorite elements from this entire collection were the cute little tiny bumblebees. And I think I only have 2 on my page, but sometimes you just have to go for it. If it's what you like, it's what you like, and it's your album. So you do you, right? So I have these pieces, just once again, popping them on here. My photo is popped up as well with a little bit of foam on the back. So this point, guys, this layout is done. I am just seeing what little goodies I can add to make this just a little bit more interesting. And I always move them around and faff around a little bit. But once the base of my layout's done, it's totally the fun part for me. It's just kind of like putting the sprinkles on a cupcake. The last element to bring in is from the embellishment kit, and we have these die cut floral bits, and I added just a few of them here and there. I think they are so gorgeous and so precision cut. So this is my layout done. I added a little bit of black twine and glued it down to in that little tag I have above my photo, just adding a little something, and it totally matches because it's just black and white. So down below I will have website links for the ScrapRoom website, for the blog, as well as the Facebook group. So come join us there, play along with some of the challenges that we're all playing along with, and show us what you create with these kits. All right, guys, I'll be back ever so soon with another video, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.